everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today is a slightly different video today, and we are doing a hamster video. So for those of you who don't know, as well as the 4 guinea pigs, I also have a hamster named Lumi, and today he needs his cage cleaned out. So this is what we're going to do today, and I'm just going to give you a brief idea of how I do the big monthly clean when it comes to the hamster's cage. We are filming this video today in the bathroom, and that is because while I'm cleaning out the cage, Lumi is going to hang out in the bath over there, somewhere where he's safe and he can't escape, because I can't have my eye on him all the time. Come on then, little man. You're coming out. Lumi. Come on then. Lumi. This way. Come on, Lumi. Hello. This way, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi. And this is Lumi, everyone. He's off to hang out in the bath. Okay, so this is Lumi's current cage. Before anyone comes at me, I am massively aware that this isn't the best cage for hamsters. Unfortunately, this is the one the pet shop sold me, and I was a little unaware of that. We are saving up for the better cage, but until that comes, unfortunately, Lumi has to make do, and to be fair, he's really genuinely quite happy in here. So we'll lift this off, and this is what the inside of his cage currently looks like, and it is desperate for a clean. I'm just going to put some of these in the bath with Lumi. That one's gone. And I'm going to give him one of his little sticks to play with. So as you can see, Lumi is happy as Larry. Just playing around. It's alright guys, he can't get out the bath, so he is perfectly safe. He'll just slide back down, as you can see. Yeah, keeps him busy. You okay there, buddy? Hi, buddy. What's going on? Hi. Mama's giving you a clean. Yeah. So like I say, he's got his ball to play with, he's got his stick, and he's got his sprays. Hello, buddy. You're quite happy in here, aren't you? Eh? He's just running around. So this is the cage without the bars on, and I'm now going to literally empty most of this out. I'm still relatively new to hamster care. But I have read that you don't take all of this bedding out, and you leave, I think it was around 25% of the bedding from this cage in here, and that's just because it's got their scent on it and you want to keep it like that. But I'm going to empty out, he seems to have put all these little things from his sprays into here. So this is going to get emptied out. I'm going to clean out his coconut, which is his main sleeping bed, which he really likes this. This is going to get a complete clean out, and as I say, we'll clean out the rest of the cage, give it a good scrub, and yeah, so let's get on with it. And that's his coconut, nice and clean. Now I've bought him some new bedding for his coconut, so I'm just going to show you that. And that is this Safe Bed paper bedding. I'm going to put some of this in the coconut for him. going to fill this up. I'm only putting a very small amount in because I will put some of this in the cage, and I know that hamsters like to build their own nests, so I will leave him to do the rest. And there we are. And while I'm cleaning the rest of this cage, I'm actually now just going to go and give him his coconut hide while he's in the bath, so I can put his scent on the new bedding. Little update. It's like being in his wheel. You're having a bit of trouble there, son. You can't get out, I'm afraid. Hi. Well, hello. Like the camera. And there we are, look. I'll keep him busy. There you go, buddy. There he goes. I'm sure he'll want to put his scent all over that nice bedding. Good night. Oh, hello. Is that good? Hi, buddy. And we're back to running up the side. Okay, on with the video. So, most of this side, so this side is the wet side. Yeah, let's get all the damp bedding out. It's just a case of scooping it out. So that's the bedding that I'm going to keep. I'm going to just tip this out into a spare bag, so I can give the cage a disinfect. So be right back. So to disinfect the cage, I'm just using this, which I was told was pet safe, and I am basically just using some kitchen roll to give it a really good wipe down. And that is it clean. So now we're going to fill it back up. So the bedding that I like to use is this one. It is Carefresh. I only have the blue and purple one because it's basically the cheapest option at Pets at Home. I've been using this from the start and not had a single issue with it. So I'm now going to fill the tray with the Carefresh. So as you can see, this is very full. Like I say, I'm still very new to hamster care, but from what I've read, they like really deep bases. This is because they are burrowing animals. They do love to burrow. So I bought a 10-litre pack, and pretty much nearly all of it is in here, to be fair. I do want them to have a deep base. I probably am going to use all of it. It's definitely a lot deeper than I had it last time. Although I have noticed that Lumi isn't a berrier. He doesn't seem to like to do it. Now I don't know if that was because I didn't put enough bedding in, or if he's just not one of those kinds. But like I say, I'm going to use all the bedding this time. And there we are. Oh, finally. So I've used the whole packet. That should be more than enough for him to burrow in. That's really deep now. And what I'm going to do now is get back the... Earlier on, I told you how we keep some of it aside that still has his scent on it. So I'm going to get that now and just sprinkle that back over the top. So this is the bedding that already has his scent on it. So I'm just going to make sure there's a good layer. Here we go. So the new bedding doesn't seem intimidating. He doesn't feel like he's in a new environment or anything like that, because like I say, this bedding has his original scent on it. He should recognise this as his home. There we go. As you can see, that is very, very full. You can see that the base is not deep enough technically, but it is still very deep, and I have really made that as full as it can be. And this should last him a good month really. Next, I'm going to clean out his little dish and fill that back up with some sand for him. Let's put his dish back in this corner. So just put all the bedding around it. There we go. I think I'm going to put some of this nice soft paper bedding in here for him, because he does like to sit in here. I'll just scatter some of it around. Right, I'm now going to get his coconut. His coconut can go back in this corner. Oops. And that is the base ready. I know I haven't got much for him. Like I say, we weren't aware that this was the wrong cage. I wasn't told that. In fact, I was told that this was far too big, which I can see that it's not. But we are saving up. We are going to get a much bigger cage where he can have much more things. I've still got his toys and his sprays to add. But that is the bottom done for now. I'm just going to move over and clean the rest of the cage before he goes back in. In regards to the rest of the cage, I've actually decided to leave some of the old bedding that he has in there. Again, that's just because it has his scent on it, and I think for him it'll make it easier. There's a few little flakes of it still down there, which again I'm going to leave alone. And this bit here. What I am going to clean is this. I'm going to give this all the new paper bedding. So that's what we're going to do now. Just going to give it a little bit of a spray, because it is a little bit stinky and dirty in here. He just seems to have brought into here a lot of his sand from his sand bath that he had in. Now I don't know if that's normal for them to move the sand around or not. As I say, I'm still very new. That's just a really, really gentle spray and a gentle clean. Just well, for hygiene reasons, you know, a bit stinky. He's definitely had some good leaves up here. Here we go. And let's say I'm going to put paper bedding in here this time. It's just something new for him. Again, this is the Safe Bed paper wool bedding that I'm using. So I'm just going to fill this up. Oh. Let's say I'm sure he'll make it his own when he gets in. Again, make it nice and deep. There we go, that'll do. Now I'm going to put everything back. Make sure that's closed, and that's closed, and that's closed. And now I'm going to put this onto the cage and snap it all back into place, and then we'll see what Lumi thinks. Right, just make sure everything's in place, everything's where it's meant to be. And it's always a good idea to check, because as you'll notice down here, it doesn't quite connect properly and you end up with this big gap. Final checks, make sure everything is in place. Yeah, and some clips. And let's see what Lumi thinks. Right, so before I put Lumi in, I'm just going to put his toys back in. So he likes a nice toilet roll, which you can bury in. Just got these scattered around that he just seems to really like these to chew on. There. Food dish. And his ball, which he seems to like to play with. That's just going to go on that top level. Okay, let's get Lumi. And here he is, guys. Here's Lumi. Ready to test out his clean cage? Come on then, buddy. Oh, there you go. Here he comes. What do you think, Lums? Straight for your water. And I think he's off for an explore. I think you can smell that it's clean. Hi, buddy. Hi. Close this. Oh, what's going on? This is where we should hopefully know if he's happy with his new cage. Here he comes. Oh, is that good, buddy? There he is, climbing on your house. You doing up there, buddy? He's having a good scurry. Oh, he's having a dig in a berry already. That's a good sign. Are you going in your house? Okay. You gonna fix your nest? Yeah. Okay, buddy. And there we are. Lumi has his first big cage clean. Obviously there's little spot cleans in between. Like I say, I really, really appreciate anyone who wants to drop anything in the comment box below. I am still very new to hamster care. I had one as a kid, but a lot has changed since then. I'm very aware of the cage, so please don't be alarmed by that. We are saving up for I think it's the Hamster Haven or the Savic Plaza. They're very expensive, but like I say, the store told me that this was more than big enough, and as you can see from me cleaning the cage out, it is not even remotely big enough for a hamster at all. There's no space for toys or anything like that, so we are excited to get the upgrade when that arrives. And I'm sure Lumi will, hello birdie, hi birdie. I'm sure Lumi will really love his upgrade when that happens. Let me know, did I do it right? Putting some of the old bedding back in is something that I read in a hamster group that I've joined, so I really hope that's the right thing to do. Leaving a little bit of the old bedding around the top of the cage, I chose to do that purely because I just think if you're going to do it on the bottom, I might as well do it on the top. Lumi is zooming around in here, so he's giving it a good explore. Yeah, Lumi is having a really good run around. I'm going to put some of his, I've still got some more of these spray things that they like to chew on. They need to go back in. So I'm going to take his cage and put it back where it belongs because he does not live in the bathroom. And the sprays will go in and it'll be time for him to have some fresh veggies. So thank you so much for tuning in to the hamster video on the channel today. If you want to keep updated with things what we're doing, we do have other social media sites. We have a Facebook page and an Instagram page where I do post more thorough updates on the guinea pigs and the hamster. So feel free to head over there and join us on the other social medias. And we will see you all again in another video very soon. Now, I will leave you with some footage of Lumi enjoying some of his fresh veggies tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Lumi. A nice pretty. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.